Okay, can anybody hear me now? Looks like my 377 tick chart didn't load. The 5 tick did stop out. Good morning. Okay, thanks, guy. Thanks, Brett, William, Miles. Sorry about that. Didn't make a good connection the first time. And having problems with my 377 tick chart coming up. Looks like my workspace still hasn't completely loaded. The 8 tick crude. Try to work with the 5. The 5 tick completed. So we picked up 66.50 from 63. So 13 ticks on the target. And we got down to 43. There's 8 tick, or there's my 77. Okay. So here was our initial. Then we got, so we got in the short. Sorry about that delay. Looks like it's one and done. The 8 tick never did get to target, and stopping out for a couple of tick loss because the entry was at 49, so the stop was at 51, and we have a new long at 51. All right, so didn't trigger the long. Right, the white long was also valid, but our next trade would have been the add-on there. Then we have the white short at 1033. Entry at 62. Target at 47, and our money management at 52. So we got hit money management. The yellow dot is our money management level, so that's why it's a little still finishing up loading the workspace. So getting down, looks like we got down to 43 or 44 for the trailer, and out at 47 for target. So one and done on the 377 tick. So I say, yeah, that was a good mark on the range from 31 to 73, Harry. And that agrees with my chart pretty much, and we just barely broke out of that and set up the long, but the trade we actually got in was the short. At 63, giving us computer's running really slow while I'm still trying to load this. My laptop is not cooperating well. Yeah, target 2 is at 40. Yeah, the entry is at 63. Money manual is at 53. Target at 49. So 14 ticks on the target. And what did we get down to? Ooh, 8 tick is not having a good day of it. A full stop, or 2 tick loss on the break even, and now we're headed for, looks like we're heading for a full stop out on the long. Not there yet, but for yeah, stopping out at 43. So 20 on the trailer, 14 on the target for 33. 5 tick spotlight picked up, and a full stop and into another short on the 8 tick crude. This is trade number 3. From 66.29. I suspect, yeah, there it is. It's money management's at 17 there at the session open. So 5 tick crude getting it one and done. 377 was one and done. Crude is in its 3rd trade. 2 tick loss and a 22 tick loss. So down 48. That's kind of what this is, and this is going to be the last trade of the session. 3rd trade. So 8 tick crude not having a good time of it today. It was a little bit too slow. or at least a bit unfortunate to tick into the. There's target 1 on the SMA short and target 2. So what do we get on that? $14 and $23, $37. So we're down 11 on the session for the 8 tick crude. Trading 2 positions, 2 fixed positions. And that really is about it for the session. Oh yeah, let's take a look at unleaded and see what it did. There it is. So 10.30, the short went too far. The long didn't trigger. That one triggered, and then we triggered into this short. So this is the one that we're making money on right now. Took to 10.39 to pick up its first trade. $16.63 to $16.13, so 50 tick. Wow, big trade. 50 tick loss on the stop and reverse. So that was down 100. Target 2 was 60 on this, down 40. And we got all the way down to 1506. So we got 107. So plus 47 on 2 trades. Not a big win, but it's enough for the day. That was after a rough time this morning. So on the day, unleaded is not positive, I would imagine. So that pretty much is a wrap, unless anybody has questions. Let's see what we did on this last trade with. Actually, for anybody not, we'll look at this next trade for those not using the SMA. But we got 14 and 23. So yeah, that's right. We were down 11. Down 48 going into this one if you didn't take the short. So that is entry at 66.11. Target at 32 and 44 for 21 and 33. This one's 54. This one would get us positive if we get 2 targets. So far, it hasn't gotten to the first one yet. Money management is at 29. And that's unfortunate, bouncing off of the 50 EMA. And it's going to have to go through those two EMAs to make this one positive. Having trouble getting up through the 50 EMA and 66.25 level. If it breaks through that, if we can break through the 50, we may have a run going to the second target. We'll have to see. Set a new session low and then bounced up hard. Interesting reaction on the So there's the report came out right there. It went down from 51 down to 31, and then all the way up to 63, pulled back a bit and pushed it on up to 76. Actually, all the way to 60. Looks like pushed about 65. Yeah, pushed it to 73, pulled back, and then pushed it up again to 76 before pulling back. But that one was well before our start. Then we picked up the short. It got just barely to money management and slightly beyond, but didn't make target one. That would have been a POQ had it gotten to target one. It stopped out for a two-tick loss, and we got a 44-tick loss. I'm sorry, 22-tick loss on the long. Possibly avoidable if you didn't get your order in before it spiked to the entry. And obviously you'd have pushed up to 52. And then the short. Still working in the long for those that didn't take the SMA short. So this is the final trade for the 8-tick range. Our other three charts all got positive. One and done on the 377, one and done on the 5-tick spotlight. And the 8-tick spotlight just hit money management 2 bars ago. Stop now at 66.14. And that looks like it may have gotten target. $66.32. That's where it got to. And target was 66.32, so there's target 1. Stops at 66.14. So that was our 21 tick target. We're still down 27. We have 3 in hand on the trailer so far. So that would bring us to 24. We'll be 6 ticks positive if we can get to target 2. Target 2 is 66.44. And I'm feeling that, yeah, I'm buffering, so no telling whether you've got me or not. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely behind because it's not even showing the unleaded chart yet. And there's another push beyond 32. It's starting to try to push up there. And a spike up to 39, it looks like. And pulling back, stop at 24. Yeah, we got up to 39, need 5 more ticks. Stop at 24, target at 44. And there is target, 2 on the nose. So 6 ticks positive on all 4 of our energy charts that we use are candidates for the crude report, getting positive for POQ. For gold level traders, for diamond level traders that use the SMA, you were down 11 on the 8 tick. But 1 and done on both the 5 tick and 377. Unleaded getting 47 ticks positive on 2 trades. And that, since I know that there is a considerable amount of delay in what's going out, I'm going to go ahead and close it down. Apologies for the technical issues getting it started. That's what we've got. Crude still in the $66 a barrel area on the front month futures. So that's, personally, I'm glad to see that, because I have a house in the oil patch that I need to sell. So good to seeing it price levels recover. So the industry should come back before too terribly long. I imagine it'll take a while to get rid of some of the debt generated during the pandemic, and to see things truly up. So we will see where we go. But that is it for today. Yep, Mighty Mouse is definitely still around. And Troy will be back. Troy will be back on Monday as usual. If he's not back on Monday, the room is going to be dark, because I'm not going to be available next week. I'm not traveling anywhere, but I'm going to be on the rifle range every day next week shooting a match. We've got a 6-day match coming up next week, starting on Monday. Team match on Monday and individual matches Tuesday through Saturday. Shooting 300 to 1,000 yards with iron sights or 223s. East Coast Full Bore Championships. So that is a wrap for today. We will see everybody tomorrow. I will have the regular room tomorrow morning, and Troy will be back on Monday. I will be dark Tuesday and Thursday, so just two sessions plus the crude oil report next week. And Troy will be back for those. So we will see everybody tomorrow.